Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Virgo for Real. I will be doing a video now for Virgo. This is Elle with Virgo for Real. And as I was meditating on your reading, I got this message of juxtapose. And then I looked it up because I know what it kind of means. But I looked it up and it said to place or put together two different things, elements, that are in contrast to each other, but somehow they work together. Or it could be that you might be dealing with a situation that's juxtaposed to who you are, or people, or places. I don't know why I got that message, but I'm going to pull a Moonology card. Well, that one wants to come out. I guess I'll do two. A Moonology card and 7. I like to do 7. And an advice card. All right, sorry about that. So, the message is juxtapose. What are you dealing with right now that is like in contrast to what you usually deal with? Are you doing something new that you generally don't do? Are you working with somebody that you generally don't work out? Well, it could be working out too. Work out with, or work with. I don't know why I feel like, I don't think it's contradicting itself, but it is working out kind of beautifully. So I don't know what that's about. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. All right, it comes out first. Let's see what this is about. All right, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your doubts. Work through your fears. I don't know why I got that on there. Yesterday's reading was about not worrying. So work through your fears. You can check that out. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. What Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It also heralds the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Attune to the moon. Have some sexy time. Additional meanings for this card. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. The teaching. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult even, scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card and any other time suggests you need to do that now. So the suggestion is working through your dark side so you can get to the light. Okay. And they're saying, hey, you might need some sexy time. My sage is on my hand. Okay. Work through your fears. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so you're dealing with something that seems like it's affecting you emotionally. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's see. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you want to look forward to something special in your private life, if you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, okay. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Attune to the moon. Make sure you put family first. So we had get some sexy time and put family first. Okay, do with that what you will. Additional meaning for this card: let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. Excuse me, I'm tongue-tied. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? So in the last video, I was saying, it said think of the bigger picture. So it's time to set goals monthly, quarterly, yearly, 5, 10, 20 years, lifetime. Set your goals now, Virgo. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Okay. Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. Okay, we got the Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio, and new moon in Cancer, which are both water signs. So it's time to do some emotional healing or emotional work, or pay close attention to how you feel around person, places, or things. And then what is that teaching you? Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. If you can't get around a body of water, get in the bathtub, honey, and do a spiritual bath. I'll let you Google that yourself. The teaching: the new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign, also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family members. Gosh, it seems like I don't know how to read, but I can. So, is something good going to happen for you if you've been neglecting yourself and you start taking care of yourself better, Virgo? The time is now. Or if you've been neglecting your family or vice versa, the time is now to get back in tune with that. So I think that was that. Now let's pull a couple cards for the main read. So, what do you need to do? What is juxtapose in your life? Something that is put together but it's contrasting. So I don't know if it's you and your family, or if it's you and your personal life, your significant other. They may be a person that is quite different from you, or they have an ideology that's quite different from how you think. And it's very healthy to be around people that don't always share your same views, because you can learn from them. A lot of times we think, oh, we don't have anything in common, but you can learn something from a person that's different from you. So do with that what you will. Okay, the advice. Bottom of the deck. Okay. I think this is about investing time with someone. Yeah, it's time to stop. Okay, if you want to be in your highest energy, Virgo, you have to stop passing judgment. And I feel like there's something not wrong with your finances anymore, or I feel like there's something you're not fighting for with this 5 of Wands in reverse. So stop passing judgment and stop fighting, but something is turning around in your finances. Okay, oh, that's the advice. So, yeah, something's turning around in your finances, and it's going to bring you into your highest good if you stop passing judgment, stop quarreling with a specific person. I don't know what, I think this is a person. Let's see. And then you have the King of Wands here, and something has caused you to not want to go with your passion. I don't know why does that make sense? Something has caused you to, it's like you're passionate about something, and then something has caused you, something that somebody said. I don't know if you're in your feelings about something that someone has said to you, or they said, you know what, we're not going. So I don't know, where aren't you going? You're still showing up as the Empress, or if you're a man, you're still showing up in the King of Wands energy. So that's very interesting. But I guess this reading is about what you need to stop. Don't pass judgment. Don't quarrel. And don't, even though we don't always operate in our feelings, don't get too deep in your feelings to where you are sabotaging a goal or a passion, Virgo. Okay? What does this need to tell me for that? Okay. And we are in a Sag, I think it's Sag new moon, so it's not like we're in an emotional time, but you know, sometimes, I don't know, did you have opposing views with a family member, or opposing views with a flatmate or a lover? But I feel like that's over, or it's already done, and maybe you can grow and move on from that. And it's okay if you don't. It's okay if you just leave it like it is. Call what it is, and just keep it moving. But it's okay if you try to work that out too. And don't let what someone's words keep you from going in the direction that you were going to go in. So I know what that's about. Bottom of the deck. Okay, partnership. Yeah, it's time to work on partnership, Virgo. It's time to invest in a partnership right now, okay? Whether you want to or not, whether this is love or whether this is business. And like I said, I feel like your finances are taking a turn for the better. If they were already good, they're getting greater, okay? If they were regular, they're getting ready to skyrocket. Yeah, you can't go anywhere when you're all in constant judgment of someone, and it doesn't bring you peace either. Yeah, I don't know if you've put down the fighting, or you just decided to carry the load on your own, or you decided, oh, I don't want to address this. So if you've been dealing with a person, you've not addressed that with them, maybe it's the time, or maybe you just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna deal with it on my own, okay? But if you notice here, this person, when they stop fighting and they stop addressing something, okay, they picked up new burdens, and the burden is you might need to speak your truth, Virgo. Okay, if not, it's okay. Do it alone. Do what you've been doing. See if that been working. Okay, the love is in reverse. All right. So yeah, I feel like a partnership with a significant other in business has gone, I would say awry, but it's something going on with your business in a partner, or literally a partner, or you all don't have the same passions that you thought you did, and you're not waiting for them to keep changing. It's like they keep changing what they're gonna do. And you're sitting on a message of that somebody gave you in their feelings, or you gave them in your feelings. Or they sent you a bad message, and you contemplating, okay, this right here. I don't think you said anything, Virgo, but this right here is giving, you got me fucked up. Sorry. Hopefully no kids is watching this, but somebody sent you a horrible message, and it's like, oh, I don't want to be with you, or I don't want to do this anymore with you. I don't want to do business with you. Dang, Virgo, did you tell them this, or did they tell you this? They're done doing business with you. They still that person. They still that man, or you still that woman up here with the Empress. But have they told you? Okay, so this is interesting. I think this was here. Yeah, you're just gonna have to take time. Yeah, your happiness is gonna take time. You might be also dealing with a Sag. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo or a Sag. Let's see. It's gonna take time, or you should take time before you tell someone what's on your mind over the ill conversation they gave you, or the ill message. I feel like this is a message, or maybe you heard something that you was like, oh, okay. They don't know you heard it, and you say, okay, well, I'm gonna sit on that. I'm gonna sit on that. But yeah, that's very much given. Who you talk? I don't know who they think they was talking to, Virgo, or talking about. But it's someone. It could even be a Gemini, also that you were dealing with. And what's the advice here? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to say this. The advice is go your separate ways. I'm sorry. Either that, or you need to work on it if you really feel like it's something that will be beneficial for your future. But if it's not, and another thing I'm getting is stop mixing business with love. Okay. Stop mixing business with love, Virgo. If they love you, they love you. If they want to be a partner and work with you and be a liaison, or you're their contractor or they're your contractor, that's fine if that makes you happy. But if that doesn't make you happy, stop putting your money where you where you lay down, okay? Stop putting your money I know that sounds wild as hell, but you can invest into a person, but you don't have to work with them if it's causing conflict, right? Okay, wow, Virgo. So, yeah, I think that business deal is off, or there's a connection loss with this contract. But I feel like it was deeply involving the way you feel about them. The way you feel about them, or the way they feel about you, has changed immensely, and it's causing the partnership to dissolve. Okay, if it's worth it, you can try and stick it out. But if you feel like it's not worth it, honey, bloop, next caller. Thank you for tuning in, Virgo. Hope you got something good from that.